Good evening, my beautiful people. And it is a good evening, because it's another video. It's me again. I do have one negative thing in this video, because the King of the Ring results are going to be a positive thing this time, because they just are. We'll start with the negative and we'll build to the positive. Gilly did a scream? No, get it right. He did a stream last night. It was a good, 5 hours long. We had loads of fun. It was absolutely brilliant. Mariotti was in there. Eden, Aaron, it was a good group of lads. I was grinding throughout the whole thing because I knew I was near a survivor pool. I ended up pulling 2 legendary enhancements, charisma, and I pulled a legendary Mark Henry. I got real tired last night afterwards because it was around midnight, and I said, I'll clear this board and I'll go to sleep. Literally got up this morning, first board, and I felt like Ty Dillinger, except without it being a perfect 10, it's more of a, yeah, I've got 10 supports now, and I don't want this shit any more. I have emailed them again, not that they're everybody going to respond, because their service is just getting worse and worse and worse. So, yeah, today started off shit, then I had some personal shit go on, but I'm thinking that's sorted now I've made complaints and talked to the right people. So, touch wood, that's getting better. RD update, obviously, we did finish Kalisto. We did it for free, as we do every single time. His card doesn't look too bad. Let's check out his stats. I've not tokened him yet. As you can see, I got Mark Henry, like I said, along with the one next to him. It caused a bit of a sour taste in my mouth. Kalisto, where are you? Kalisto, there you are. Yeah, so 1350, 1382, 1402 and 1322. I've not tokened them yet. I'm not sure whether to go 3 and 1 or take it 2 and 2. I'm really not sure what I want to do yet. It's obviously a speed demon, so that's more likely where most people will focus on. Cover this King of the Ring, because literally I've got a very short video today for you guys. I really didn't expect to get this King of the Ring was ridiculous, absolutely hectic. Me and Jeremy decided to go in again as normal. One of my lads decided to give me a push because he's awesome like that. Eric, also known as Sizzle on Twitter, awesome dude. I had a King of the Ring with him back in season 1. Sort of spoke to him on Twitter, and then he become who he became. And obviously down there in 6th place we've got the legend that is Jonathan. I did say to him in the King of the Ring chat, if I did get through to the semis with you, which I knew I was going to, obviously, because me and Jeremy had that planned out. But with the way the brackets went, it was just, not the brackets, sorry, the qualifiers, it was ridiculous. No one knew who was going to have to wear, but I managed to seal 7th, and Jeremy literally got 2nd on the last couple of games. I asked Jonathan to give me a pass, and he said I'd feel better if I beat him legitly, which I did. Obviously, if you've seen Twitter, then you already know that I beat him and got into the finals. I said to Eric that I was happy for 2nd. Just, yeah. The game Jonathan lost, I've never seen this. Well, not to memory anyway. Every single game, Emmanuel procced. Oh, I think it was 10 procs. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I'm sorry, 8 procs. Why I got 10, I don't know. You can only proc 8 times in a match if the tags are in. But yeah, absolutely ridiculous. So bad luck on that one, Jonathan, but you got through, and I'm glad you did, because I couldn't touch Emmanuel in the qualifiers, but I couldn't beat Jonathan. The only time I beat him is because his energies were depleted, because I'm guessing he was either busy or decided to drop. But I was lucky through both of these games. The only difference I made around was I swapped Reigns and the Rock around just to beat somebody else, and I left them there, and obviously the Rock lost there, so it made no difference. But procs again on my side. Proc City, bitch. Proc City, bitch. Game 2, again with the power proc. Obviously, because Becky has that little bit of extra power over Brie. Saying that, I did 3-stat Becky just for the pure fact that I had Bailey, but if I ever get a single diva like Sasha Pro, and then I'll put Bailey up into the tag slot just so it gives full stats to all 4 stats. Jericho again, Rock got lucky that time. My tags suck, just for the pure fact that, as we know, I can't get pros. But yeah, Jonathan's support cards holding back. Yeah, I don't want to talk about support cards. We all know how much I hate them. I didn't actually look at the result of this. Yeah, I did say to eSizzle on Twitter that I wasn't going to top up, and I didn't. I keep to my word, so if I'm ever in a King of the Ring with you and I say I'm going to do something, believe in me that I will do it. Because there's no point in me saying something and not doing it, because it just turns you into an arsehole, and I'm not an arsehole. So yeah, Eric didn't top up for that one, which I wasn't bothered about. I'm glad it finished the way it did, because I didn't fancy going another hour, because it would have been another hour for you guys waiting on a video. So let's claim reward. No negative vibes today. We're going in for a pro. A pro. Pro. It's a pro. It's Roman Reigns. I'm happy with that. It's about fucking time. He's not the best of pros, and I really wanted a right arrow, but do you know what? It'll do. I'm not going to complain. So it's a pro. We're going to get a Kalisto pro. And if I do any more, I was going to have a break from King of the Ring if this one decided to go downhill with the result, but I managed. A team member of mine has found a deck that is pretty much solid in King of the Ring, so I'm going to give that a try, and knowing my luck, I'll be the one poor sod that gets absolutely screwed over with it. Yeah, so obviously it's another up arrow, so it doesn't even make my exhibition deck. It's just completely disappointing. It's an RTG card and the RD card. Yeah, we're sitting at 43,000 wins now. Games played. Yeah. No, excuse me. Go and watch JB's highlight stream from Kalisto Domination. It's brilliant. Me, Gilly, and JB, we had an awesome laugh. I'll put a link for the video in the description. Also, I wanted to say thank you for all 403 subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing and continuing to watch. I hope you enjoy the content. I've had a little bit of a tinker around with my intro as well. Obviously I had the track on it before, but I've put AJ's music over it, and it syncs quite well. So I don't know if I'm going to put it on. I'm not going to put it on this one, I'll say that now. I won't put it on this one, but I'm going to get some opinions from other people, and I'll go from there. I like the way it sounds and the way it looks, but yeah, if other people agree with me, then yeah, why not? So that's me signing off. Comments, likes, all that normal stuff in the section below, and I will see you hopefully if the RTG makes me a pro this week as well, that's 3 in a week, and I will be happy as Larry, and I'll get over some of these support balls. But until that happens, we'll see. I'm going to let you guys go. Enjoy your evening, your day, whatever you are, whatever you're doing. Like, subscribe, and peace. I pressed the wrong button. Waiting on network. You know what it's doing now? It's filtering a bad card. It's just shuffling through the cards, and it's going to stop on something like Mark Henry. I'm just hoping this is a good one. Let's click it and see. It's